nothing better than watching you smile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ain't nothing better than watching you laugh out loud, my baby. Ain't nothing better than watching you be you. Ain't nothing better than right now. In your eyes lie the secrets I don't wanna miss.
Hi, this is Trey Pastor, and this is my Blu Ray update for the week beginning August 19th, 2012. I have a few titles, and a special box set there. And I also am going to do a shout out to a great fellow YouTuber who has a new channel, and I want to give him some love. Okay, and so let's go through the Blu-rays first. Okay, I'm going to save the box set for last, and everybody can pretty much guess what this box set is. Okay, I went to Best Buy. I went to the movies, and I went to the Best Buy in Manhattan, and I picked up. They had some great titles for great prices. Now, the first movie I got is called Dirty Pretty Things. There it is. This is a movie that I've seen parts of on cable, and I've always enjoyed it. The parts that I've seen, and I wanted to see it from beginning to end. It stars Audrey Tautou and this gentleman, which I'm going to probably butcher his name. His name is HWWLTD. I know I butchered his name. Okay, but he's a black actor. He's English, and he's been in a lot of things. And there he is. And it's a really good movie, basically about immigrants coming to and living in England and the struggles they have to go through. And it's really good from the parts I've seen. I haven't seen it from beginning to end. I've seen like parts. They always come in when the movie's on in the middle of it, and I've never seen the movie from beginning to end. So that's why I got it. And plus, it's on sale for $5.99. This is supposed to be first time on Blu-ray, so I'm anxious to see this. Okay, now this is a Tom Cruise movie that came out, I think, back in the 80s, I believe. Or is it 90s? I'm trying to think. I think it says 89 on this. Anyway, this is a football movie about Tom Cruise football, high school football in Pittsburgh, and it's called All the Right Moves. It's just a great movie. I remember seeing this. Tom Cruise, basically, he plays this high school football player in a small town growing up in Pittsburgh, and how football is everything to them. And either you escape the town by playing football, or you got to work on the mines. And just a great story. And Tom Cruise is great in this. Leah Thompson's in this also. Chris Penn. Craig T. Nelson plays the coach, and it's just a really good movie about winning and stuff and the things you go through to try to escape your hometown life. It's just a really good movie. Tom Cruise, it's one of the movies that he was making on the way to be a star. Just a fantastic movie. I haven't seen this movie in years, but All the Right Moves. I just absolutely love this movie. And I was jacked when I saw it. Like I said, it was on sale for like $7.99. And another movie, I mentioned last week, I got two movies from John Cusack. Like I said, I'm a big John Cusack fan, and there's another movie, one of my favorite movies that he's ever done, called Say Anything. Right there, and he's basically a story about a guy in high school who absolutely falls in love with this. She's supposed to be this daughter of a rich guy, and he basically woos her, and this is the story of basically their love story and stuff. And they're in high school, and this is a very touching and romantic, and it has that great song from Peter Gabriel called In Your Eyes, which is just a fantastic song. Just there's that great moment that you see right there where he's playing that song on the boombox for his girl, and the girl's name Iona Sky, who is absolutely beautiful in this movie. And it's just a great movie, just a great romantic movie. And this is like the 20th anniversary of this. I never realized John Cusack made he made a lot of good movies, and this is just one of them. I'm just happy it's on Blu-ray now. It's just a great, and again, this was on sale, I think, for either $7.99 or $9.99. So I got that. Now, this next movie is a movie that I saw Film Fan Pete talk about. It came out a few weeks ago. Okay, I have the VHS, and I have the regular Blu-ray that came out, and this is supposed to be the mind-bending edition of Total Recall, of course, with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the one that's supposed to be enhanced, and it has a ton of special features on the back of it. So I'm anxious to see this and what it looks like. Everybody's talking about this one is supposed to be really good, so definitely want to check that out. Okay, and again, this is on sale, I think, for $9.99. Yep. And in honor of Expendables 2 coming out, I guess they were releasing all these movies that the stars of Expendables starred in. Okay, and this is the original Universal Studios starring Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme. I remember this movie basically about these soldiers that they get killed and they get brought back as the ultimate soldiers and stuff, and it's really good. I remember this being a good action movie. And there you go, that's the back. And again, this is on sale for $7.99, so I got that. And I haven't seen this one in years too, but like I said, I was a big Jean-Claude Van Damme fan, you know, to see all his movies. And okay, this was another good one. And now this next movie is a Bruce Willis movie called Hostage, and I believe this movie they call it Die Hard meets Panic Room, and it's kick-ass. There we go. That's the back, and this is a story basically about a group of thugs. I think they break into a house to try to recover something, and Bruce Willis is a cop that's sent to try to rescue the hostages and stuff. And I think they kidnap his daughter, the criminals. And I think they blackmail him to help the criminals. I think I remember how that went because I saw this in a movie theater. And I just remember there's another person in this movie, Kevin Pollak, but there's what's the guy's name? I'm trying to remember what his name is. Yeah, Ben Foster, who plays one of the criminals, who gives a great creepy performance in this movie, and it's really good. Okay, and it has a lot of twists and turns in it, and it's really good. Bruce Willis. Now this next movie is a Criterion movie called The Royal Tenenbaums. This came out just now, and I think it's on sale for $19.99, which is great for Criterion because the Criterions are usually $19.99 when they first come out. But this one was on sale for $19.99, and plus I had a $10 gift certificate from Best Buy. Okay, so I got it for $9.99, which is great. And this is the Royal Tenenbaums, a Wes Anderson film, and it's basically the story about the Royal Tenenbaums. Okay, you know, Gene Hackman's supposed to be the I guess you say estranged father of the clan, and Angelica Houston is I think the mother, and then you have not Ben. I was gonna say Ben Affleck, not Ben Affleck. You have Glenn Paltrow, Owen Wilson, and what's the other? And yeah, Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller. He plays. Yeah, they're the three kids. Ben Stiller, Glenn Paltrow, and not Owen Wilson. I'm sorry, it's Luke Wilson. And they're a real strange family. And I remember seeing this movie years ago. Okay, and Danny Glover's in this also, and the father's eccentric. You know, Gene Hackman's character is real eccentric, and it's just about a totally dysfunctional family. And it's actually really good, especially Ben Stiller. He's just absolutely incredible. Him and the way him and his kids dress up is just wacky. And I believe from seeing this about Luke Wilson is actually in love with his sister, played by Gwyneth Paltrow, who basically in this movie she acts basically with no emotion, like sort of like Wednesday Addams and stuff. And so it has a lot of little twists in this, but it's a good character study of a total dysfunctional family, and it's really good. I remember seeing, like I said, years ago, and it has a bunch of director-approved Blu Ray special edition features on it, new restore, transfer, everything else. Right there, you look on the back, there's a bunch of special. So that's why I got this, because like I said, I saw this movie years ago and really enjoyed it. Like I said, especially I like the Luke Wilson and Gwyneth Paltrow story that's in this movie, and Gene Hackman I think was a scream in this movie. So that's why I got that. Now the last but not least movie is the Hunger Games came out on, of course, on Blu-ray, and I got the special edition, you know, exclusive to Best Buy one, the four disc box set right there. And I know you've probably seen box sets of this before, so I'm not going to unbox it now. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I think I'm trying to order the maybe the Target one and the Walmart one, but I definitely want the two steelbook versions of it that I saw on other people's channels. Those look absolutely fantastic. The one with the Mockingjay and the one with the I forgot the other thing that was on it. I can't think of the other thing, but anyway, it's two different steelbook versions of the Hunger Games, and this is a movie that came out earlier this year, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, and this, like I said, this is the four disc box set collector's edition, and maybe I'll unbox it in a separate video anyway later, but I don't want to take up too much time. Like I said, you know, there's the front with Katniss, there's PETA, and I forgot what this guy's name is, Liam Hemsworth's character, okay, who I assume is going to be have a more prominent part in the sequels. I never read the book, so I don't know, but I actually enjoyed this Hunger Games book. And there's the back. And like I said, there's plenty of unboxings of this on YouTube. And I'm sure you've seen. I've seen a couple myself already. Okay, so but I'm going to try to get those steel books and maybe the Walmart and Target ones. I have to look at them and see. Again, I may get those just to have them. But I love this, the way this looks, and I make sure I grab this, on Saturday when it came out. Okay, and again, this is on sale for $29.99, which is I think is a great price. Okay, and you get 4 discs for this. Disc 1 is the Blu-ray feature film. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray special features. The Disc 3 is DVD of the feature film, and Disc 4 is DVD of special features, and it has a bunch of special features down there that talks about the digital copy, of course. Okay, and I think I'm gonna maybe unbox it in a separate video, and then I'm gonna put it on my thing there to watch. And so that's my pickups. And now for the shout out. Okay, the shout out I'm going to do is for a great guy. His name is Horace Grant Whip. Okay, that was his, I think, original channel name in the beginning. And his real name is Carl, and he's from the UK. Now his latest channel that he has now is HWW Limited, HWWLTD. That's his last channel. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Like I say, he's a great fellow YouTuber. His channel got hacked, and his Facebook account got hacked, I think, and taken down the first time. Then I think it got taken down again, and then he came up with this third channel, and hopefully his channel stays up. Okay, he's on his way to Chicago. I think, technically New York, London's ahead of us, because I'm in New York State, so they're ahead of us. So he's probably sleeping right now. So he probably won't see this video until later when he gets back. But he's going to Chicago for 2 weeks, and have a safe trip, Carl. And again, I just want to give you a plug. And like I said, you have the greatest intros on your channel. I love the beginning of his intros and outros for his channel. He's just absolutely fantastic with them. It just sounds epic. And he's a great, very generous guy. And I'm sorry that his channel got hacked and stuff, but he's back again, and hopefully he'll stay up and running and stuff, and produces great videos that he does. And he also sent me, without me even asking, he sent me I believe it was Monsters Inc. Steelbook from the UK, and a Jason Statham movie, and he sent me a great T-shirt and tons of candy and stuff, just perfectly, and a great picture of and I show this from time to time. Great picture of from one of my favorite movies of all time, Best Years of Our Lives. That's Virginia Mayo and Dana Andrews. One of the best years of our life, one of the greatest movies ever that was ever made. And I think I mentioned that. So somehow he got that picture for me, which I absolutely love. And again, thank you for that. And again, his official channel now is HWW Limited, and he also has a Facebook page, and he also, I think he has 2 Facebook pages. One that's Carl, for Carl Perry, that's his name, and then he also has one for Horace Grant Whip. And I'm sure if you go to Facebook and type his name in there, or even go to his page, the link that I'll leave down below, he'll have links to his 2 Facebook pages, and then you can. And he's trying to build his subs back up, and I'm just trying to do my part to help him get his subs built back up. Okay, because he's a great fellow YouTuber, and I'm sorry that his channel got hacked. All the trolls that screwed around with him. I'm sorry. He's a great guy, and he just needs. And I love. Like I said, he was always generous to me and to other fellow YouTubers, and he had competitions and stuff, and he's in the middle of having another competition when I think his channel got hacked for a second time, I think. So then he had to kind of stop that, and then he came back again, okay, for the 3rd time, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully the 3rd time's the charm, and he stays up and running and stuff. And right now, like I said, he's on his way to Chicago for 2 weeks, so and he's going to be filming and stuff when he's in Chicago, which should be great. You can look forward to that when it comes back to the UK and he start making videos again. And again, his YouTube username is HWW Limited or HWWLTD. That's his YouTube page, and I'll leave a link to his channel down below. And please sub to him and give him some love back. He totally deserves it. He's a great guy and real generous, and I like helping fellow YouTubers that that help other people. And I think that's real kindness. And so this is Trey Pastor. Let me know what you think of my titles that I picked up, and please sub to HWW Limited, Horace Grant Whip, and like his Facebook pages. Like I said, you go to his page, the link I leave, and you'll probably see the links to his Facebook pages, and please give him some love. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.